Okay, here's the appliance from last night. Still here the next day. I'll water this one. Place wheel there. These are the cords I got yesterday. Always someone around, like I said. Always someone around. Okay. Bed frame. It's actually pretty heavy. I'd say about 50 pounds. Always cars. I can't believe it. Every time you go somewhere, there's a car around. Retards. Come on, idiots. Total retards around here. People are so goofy around here, I'll tell you. So impatient. Of course, he's a nerd. N for nerd. Okay, I have to go this way here because I saw some weights here. Steel weights. Right there. £10 of weights. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this, I think, a fridge and a stove from a pickup first. Okay, is that metal here? No, it's plastic. Huh. Okay, metal here. Figures inches away. Don't smash your TV apart. Aluminum pots, metal here, mortar here. Okay. He said he's got a metal guy that takes his metal, but I said I'm here to take it now, so he said take it. So, but he does have his own metal guy. So, you know, he seems like a really nice guy. I told him I make YouTube videos and what I do, and he said, you do scrapping in that van? He couldn't believe what I'm scrapping in. But tin is low right now anyways, so that's the way it goes. But you know, the more different pickups you can get, more adds up at the end, right? Sure about these barrels, but there's wheels there too. It's a big radiator. That's a bonus there. Like he said, he knows the price is not that much, but that's what it is, right? Not too much about it. Prices suck, they suck. It's a rim. That terminus barrel goes. I don't know if there's a deposit on these or not, but there's a full. I'll probably take these little wheels for sure. Here's the barrels. If I take these now, I could deal with them later. Come on. Yeah, probably something like that.
Well, thanks. If you can take that going.
Yeah, well, yeah, it works pretty good. It's good for that heavy stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's no deposits on that barrel, right?
I keep 2 barrels
Because that one's kind of like
for metal. Yeah.
this got a bit of sludge on the bottom. That's
Yeah,
it,
you
right?
get rid of that one.
Does the guy pay you any money
For what?
for metal?
You know what? I kind of work it out with my guys. If all of a sudden the metals go up and you're making money.
No, I don't mind giving you a little bit of money too, because you know money. You know, we're all trying to make a buck. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I know it takes a lot for you guys to haul shit away, and if you can't make money, it's not worth you doing. So you got to make your money. And
Like rotors are probably maybe 8 cents or 9 cents a pound.
You know, put it this way: if you're making some good money, good, cool. Drop some money off for.
Who buys all your cats?
The coffee fund.
Who buys your cats?
There's all kinds of guys who want to buy cats.
They come here, right?
Oh yeah.
The Schnitzer's the best. They pay the highest.
Yeah.
You know.
So if I'm getting good service from somebody, that's great. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but your cat guy comes here and buys it, right?
I have several guys who want to buy them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a buddy of mine that actually I got my car from, and he says, "I'll buy your cats."
Because I had a smart car which the guy gave me, so I just gave him 20 bucks, not knowing the cat was on there. I got like 180 bucks for the cat. Smart car.
Wow.
So some cats are worth a lot of money, so I hope they're paying at least fairly.
These ones I think are full of shit.
There's some kind of chemicals in there or something. But you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
You know, I play fair, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a bum. Like I do also, I'm a demolition guy. I do demolition, asbestos testing and removal and all that, right?
All that stuff, yeah.
But I'm kind of like tuning down. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel so that I can make money eventually, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's my main business, is this one here. I've been like for over 15 years, right? This one I'll just sawzall this off here and I'll throw this in the scrap, and I'll do a tire run because I always get tires once in a while anyways.
A
And
couple of these tires actually aren't that bad.
yeah, you can't, hard to sell, to be honest.
Well, that's true.
People are picky nowadays. If yeah, someone needs one tire, yeah, it's 20, 30 bucks, yeah, but to me it's,
That rim's fucked.
I'm just gonna sawzall here and leave a little bit of, the inner bead is the hardest. If I sawzall like this, the tire comes off easy, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, hey, just keep me in mind. Don't worry, like I'll take care of you.
Okay, that's great. No, you know, if guys are taking care of it for me, it's fucking awesome.
No, if you like beer, you like, you know, whatever, because some money's worth it. Some scrap's worth lots of money, right? I'm not saying beer is nothing, right? But when you come with lots of scrap, it sure adds up, right?
Yeah.
You know, like if you get large amounts, you should go 50-50 on the scrap, right?
Yeah. Great, Phil. Okay, I'm Walt. So
I'm Phil. Okay, nice to meet you, Walt.
In the area or what?
I actually live in North Surrey, but I grew up in this area. All this area is my area when I was a kid.
Oh.
So, but like I'm always through Vancouver. A lot of my work is in Vancouver, right?
Okay, well, keep in touch.
Take care, buddy. Thank you. Okay, met a new person, so you never know. Well, you got the other cart going good. Oh yeah?
Everything works fine, just needs a bit of cleaning.
Yeah, it's always like that, right? Cleaning is the worst part.
Exactly.
Perfect. That's the worst thing. No one wants to clean nothing no more. They expect it to clean by itself.
That's right, yeah. Well, this guy here, it'll take us a lot of money to clean his suite.
Oh yeah?
Oh, smoke. Send him to Winnipeg to live with his daughter.
Oh really? Yeah. How old was the guy?
He wasn't that old, he was only 73 or 4.
Oh yeah. Well, like some people just.
But some people, exactly.
If you have a death in the family or something, then they get traumatic after that, and they don't do nothing right.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been clean. You know how many eviction jobs I did this year? I probably did a total of 80 or 90 suites I tore apart.
Now,
What else goes?
This wrought iron.
This stuff, I take everything.
Yeah, okay. These are good. I got no batteries for these, but they still work. too.
Okay,
They're
sure.
fine batteries.
Okay.
Oh, barbecue if you're interested.
Yeah, I take the barbecue too.
What's
your? Yeah, I take all that.
What you don't take, I got a truck coming Friday. So.
Perfect. Loosen the load for them, right? Might as well recycle.
It's just, yeah, no, that's better than them guys. Stuff.
Well, they'll charge you for it too, right? So you might as well save a little bit and get me something to do.
Well, this is our own company.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's not too bad.
So yeah,
Yeah.
paying first. So.
Some of those junk guys charge a lot of money. It's crazy.
Oh, they do. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've had, we need some special stuff taken away. Half price junk he is.
Oh, okay.
He's a good guy too.
Yeah.
He does pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He gives us a pretty good price.
Okay, this. Grab one of these pots. Yeah, I tell you, the scrap prices are haywire right now, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah.
Just dropped out of nowhere.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, really bad. Still okay, I don't mind. I knew that was gonna happen. Sometimes that's stainless steel. My eye. There's a bunch of rotors here. I never knew. Let's see that chair. Yeah, so I loaded everything up there. Different garden tools and different things. Gave me this. Yeah, four rotors. Gave me the spill kit. It's actually a bucket. You put your drum on there, and if the drum leaks, it contains a spill. So they're really valuable. So you gotta know how to talk to people, get the contacts. I have to go. I mean, the kids are calling me steady for my birthday dinner, so I gotta head back already. But anyways, so I don't know how much video I'll show you of the where I negotiated with the other guy, but we'll see. Hopefully he'll call me again for something else, right? You know, you get a good bond with these people, and then they like you, and then they give you a scrap, right? And like I say, I told the guy it's fair, and I'm going to be fair about it. But anyway, stand by here. Over here, the microwave also, where I just had I picked up the stove and a fridge and a microwave, 2 power tools, some wrought iron. I think I saw it on video. I think it's just I don't want to show too much, who my contacts are that much, because these are steady guys that call me all the time. And I'm always in Vancouver anyway, so it helps me to have a relationship with these guys and get out there and pick stuff up. And when they call me, I'm there within 1 or 2 days, or even sometimes the same day. He texted me last night, I believe. He actually texted me because he gave me a fridge that conked out that was brand new, and it ended up scrapping. He said the company wanted the fridge back. They didn't say that, but they said yeah, they would just swap it out or give him another one. They never said they want the old one. Anyways, that's the way it goes. But he was gonna pay me 40 bucks to bring the old fridge back, but the day I got it, the next day I scrapped it, so there's no way I could get it back to him. But if I was doing that apartment building, I mean, that fridge is a common fridge, I could give him something different, but you know, just swap it out, right? So now I had the wife call me arguing that some should have been there like in a half an hour ago. But like I say, sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter what, you know, what day it is or what time of the year or what has to be done. You know, you have to be on top of these, on the game, right? We call it the game. Be on top of the game. So pretty successful. I got pretty full van, but I saw a microwave on the way home in an alley, and I saw something else, and I can't remember what it was because this tire shop, when I went there, I got lost on picking up stuff there. So, and it's cruise these little alleys here. Not expecting to pick up much, but like, you know, it's on my way home anyways. I'm actually pretty full, to be honest. I have a barbecue here also. He gave me a barbecue. I had to squeeze it and push it right in there and pry it in there so it fit. But just kind of curious on what's in the alley here. So it was good because it worked out really good where, you know, I had a few things from yesterday I seen, then at the pickup, and then I found a tire shop that had some stuff, and I found stuff in this alley here, so it worked out good. But also, I had another person call me from YouTube and say they have a bunch of stuff for me, but I couldn't make it because they want to be there 7:30. I should have been home at 6, so right now it's almost 6:30, so I gotta really go fast. But I can pick it up tomorrow. I'll be in Vancouver tomorrow again, so. But I'm doing an inspection on an apartment building, like a 9-unit apartment building. They're going to do repiping and stuff, so need the drywall tested and whatever materials, look for asbestos. I'm not sure what I'll film because it's an occupied building. I can show you one suite probably. One is empty, but the other ones people live in. So we're just going to take a random few samples. But you know, it's all the same time period, so, but we have access to get into some of the suites. You know, I like to at least take a minimum four suites, and I'll determine the drywall usually, right? Versus having one suite's not enough to determine the building. Like I can test the hallways and all that. It's a deep fryer right there. If it's not full of grease, I'm grabbing it. Sometimes they leave it full of grease. Let's go filter. Oh no, look at that. You've got manuals and everything here. So they figured someone wanted it. So they're classifying it not garbage. It's clean. I mean, it's a little greasy looking, but it's clean inside. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna move on. Let's set the road. Okay. I spotted that going to downtown, so I figured I'll pick it up. What do you know? A car behind me. Every time. As soon as I stop for something, a car comes out of nowhere. What are the chances the car has to turn my way? Anyways. So I'm almost home, but it's just I want to get that last thing there. So 2 microwaves. What do I get today? I got a fridge, 2 stoves, one big one, one small one, dishwasher. What else did I get? I'll exit that way. Oh, I got 4 rotors. I got a barrel, a bunch of wheels. You saw, whatever. It's a pretty good load. I think it's pretty full. The tires are kind of a pain, but I'm hoping that guy, like I say, you know, he told me you have to take all the metal, right? I said, well, I'm not taking the wheels. He said, well, you don't have to take the wheels. But I took them anyways just because I figured if I'm taking, you know, oddball things, they're gonna give me more stuff down the road. But he's got a scrapper already. And but you know, like I said, we talked about those catalytic converters, right? I'm sure some guys buy them on the spot, but they're not giving good dollars. If I can just broker a percentage, like 20%, you know, they get $1,000 good cats, I get $200. I mean, that's good money, you know, for driving down there and selling it, right? So that's you know, I'm an approach. You know, you kind of have to kind of break the ice a little bit and get the contact going, and then maybe later do something, right? Because to me, all they do is if you go to the scrapyard, they put the code numbers in, give you the price, code numbers price, so you have 10 cats, okay, whatever, that's what the price is. Take 20% off top, it's foolproof, right? But I'm not sure how these cat guys are buying. You know, they may be paying like, you know, like maybe 50 cents on a half price, maybe, I'm not really sure. But you know, especially if they're say a muffler shop and they're dealing with lots of cats are always going, especially you get these bigger cars. But a lot of guys don't care about, really, there's no emissions control here no more. So if the cat's burnt out, you know, people don't really care because no pollution standards anymore. We used to have air care, it's called air care. You used to check all your emissions and all that every year. But then after a while, if your car was, say, 10 years old or newer, it didn't have to go in. It was just after a while. Our emissions are really tight now, especially with these you know, sophisticated cats. You got lots of you know, gold, I don't know gold, but platinum, rhodium, palladium. There's a lot of different elements in there that you know, take care of your emissions, right? So, and what happens is, the more strict the emissions are, the more precious metals going into these things. So pretty soon you'll be paying $1,000. Well, some cats are easy $500 if you buy them new, but you know, a good truck one is maybe around 200, 250 possibly, but you know, they're huge, right? But you know, you get the ones off these import cars, especially from Europe. Europe's pretty strict with the standards, right? So their cats can be like, you know, $300-400 just to recycle it, possibly, right? You know, in due time, right? Maybe not exactly right now. Best I got, I think, is about 180 for a cat. Was the best I ever had, and it wasn't even that big of a cat, to be honest. But it was highly concentrated, and the guy told me it's got a lot of good metals in there. You know, but anyways, that's my last pickup for now. Got to go to my dinner, so. Don't forget, like I say, if you're not a subscriber, just click that subscribe button, click the icon, bell icon, get notified for all my videos. If you like street scrapping, you know, read the title. You know, if I'm doing metal detecting, it's going to say metal detecting. If I'm doing inspection and street scrapping, it's a mixed bag, right? If it only says street scrapping or a pickup, you know what to expect, right? So trying to kind of break these videos up so they're not so long. Well, they're going to be long. If I do one video, it's going to be 2 hours long or an hour and a half. So if I do half time and then the next time, and you got basically 2 videos I can produce in a day, depending if I have content, right? And then some days, you know, just, you know how it is, I don't feel like making a video, I'm not going to make a video. Depends if I get lousy comments and people complain, you know, well, they're not going to get a video, right? But anyways, that's the way it is. Okay guys, all the best. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.